Sky Prophet, baby. Back with another one, man. Another day, another step, another time to be thankful. Chances, man. Chances to make choices, man. Chances to make choices, bro. Hope y'all woke up with y'all spirits good. Appreciative, man, that you even get another day, bro, to correct whatever it is. See whoever it is. Just make that road better for yourself, man. That journey, bro. The journey that we all on, man. We all on a journey. I want to bring a word this morning about spirit, man, because I think a lot of people want to connect with spirit. A lot of people want to get to that place of betterment, within their situation. Really tired of going through the struggles and the setbacks, hard times, whatever you want to call it. But it's important that we understand that we got a compass out here. It's important that we understand when we get in these thoughts and these feelings, it's for a reason. You got a part of you that's going to always make the right decision. Always want to make the right decision. Whether you go against it, Prophet can't control that part. But you're going to always have a part of you that's going to always want to do the right thing. That's going to always enhance you. We treat life like a bad plate of food, Don't taste right, make us throw up, and we don't want no more. We don't care what day it is, we don't want no more. And life is supposed to be cherished. It's supposed to be appreciated, man. It's supposed to be live to the best of our abilities. Now, when I say our abilities, that's always got to be on an individual level, because your abilities ain't Prophet abilities, and Prophet abilities is not your abilities. However, all of these abilities is what's going to shape this earth. All of these abilities is what's going to allow us each to change, each to experience something in a different form to make us believe. We just have our own ways of doing things, and we can all attest that people doing things different doesn't even mean it's not the right way. When we operating out of ego and operating out of selfishness, yeah, it's always going to be the wrong way when we disagreeing, But we need to grow out of that, because all we doing is hindering ourselves. That don't stop that person's ability, whether you want to credit it or discredit it. Like, it doesn't change the ability. It doesn't change the person. It doesn't change the facts. It doesn't change the facts. Spirit is here to guide each and every one of us. Are you going to be still? Are you going to stop engaging within these things of this world? Are you going to stop making yourself repeatedly over and over say things for the next person to hear? For the next person to give you feedback on? For you to watch how the next person react to what you saying? That brain of yours that's in your head, you can't put it nowhere else. What you can do is help or hurt people with it. Your intuition, is not your brain. We got so many things about this body that's so complicated, probably never get to the end of it, man. But your intuition is not your brain. I want you to think for a second of all the things that you got within that brain of yours, you know, as far as good and as far as bad, as far as experiences and what you done seen, what you got locked in there that you having so much trouble getting rid of, just what's cluttered in there, what don't allow you to think clearly, man. That's not intuition. Intuition is a feeling. It's a feeling. It's not a thought. It's a feeling. And that feeling comes from spirit to you, your connection to spirit, your God within yourself, your gut feelings. You know, we be having it mixed up. We be thinking that, you know, our brain is our intuition, and it's not. It's far from it, as a matter of fact. Because if we just going off of what we got up here, man, a lot of our intuition, we wouldn't have intuition, man. We wouldn't have intuition because we have so much. We take in so many things so easily within our mind frame, within the patterns of the way we think, man. That's why our prophet make these videos for us to understand it. You know, like some people could beg to differ and think that, you know, the way they talk and the way they are is up to standards. But if you put negativity out there, that's negativity. If you're putting positivity out there, that's positivity. You got to figure out what you think in positivity and what you think in negativity is. You know, what you think in helping the next person is and what you think hindering the next person is. You know, a lot of us think that if we don't help, as long as we don't hurt, that we are okay. And you are okay. But most times we can help. You know, most times we can help. We can say we can't, you know, like helping is not doing, you know, helping is words of encouragement sometimes. You know, helping is just helping that person figure out the problem at the end, you know, what's keeping them stuck. You know, helping is just lending a hand sometimes, you know, but it has to be selfish free, ego free, me free. You know, it has to be about whoever you're helping. You have to engage yourself within that, within intent. And that's how you get that back in a real way, in the right way. In order for you to connect with spirit, probably half of the things you do, probably half of the places you go, like, would have to stop. You know, like, it's not necessarily stop, but you have to slow yourself down enough to listen. And then you have to be able to understand and get your confirmations that that's what, that you're being guided, you know, because right now you really supposed to be going from a place of walking blind within the world to knowing that you have guidance at all times if you choose to have it, you know. And that's a big step up for all of us. You know, that's a big help for all of us, you know, to be able to connect like that. We all need to be better as far as what we want, the sincerity of it when we wake up, and the stamina and motivation to keep going with whatever that is. You know, we all have goals, but how you get to the goal? How you get to the goal? You know, like you got to go all the way to get to the goal. But a lot of us like a schedule. We say we ain't built for a schedule, but a lot of us, we came here to get on a schedule because we don't know how to keep a schedule for ourselves. You know, we easily distracted. You know, we don't know how to keep our word to self and other people. You know, a lot of us is designed for us to have a schedule, but we just don't want to pick up a schedule because we think it keeps us closed in, and that's exactly what it does. It keeps us closed in. It don't allow us to get that discipline that we need to walk through what we need to walk through. You know, get through these times, get to these places and goals that we set for ourselves. You know, we can set them all we want, but like if we not making effort toward it every day and moving toward it, like how you get there? I mean, when we playing, that's fine and dandy. You know, a joke is a joke and a laugh is a laugh. But it still don't wipe away that a goal is a goal and your word should be your bond. You know, sometimes we'll set a goal and laugh it off because it becomes too hard. But it only becomes too hard because we let our mind frame go from being able to handle it to thinking we can't. Like simply thinking we can't. You know, you need to understand what thinking you can't does to you. Like you need to understand that when you talk to your body, when you talk to yourself, it's a part of you that you don't even understand hears that. It's a part of you that you should always encourage. It should always see you in your best light, wanting to be, striving, intentional wise. You know, like I don't get sick. Like I'm healthy. You know, like I'm healed. I'm complete. I'm pure. And let your body hear that. And let your body heal you. Let your body make you complete. You know, let your body take you to a place of purity. You know? But if I ain't nothing, I can't do it, I need help, then like that's exactly what your body gonna say. That's what you taking in. What you say out your mouth go in your ears. You need to understand that that's a part of you. You know, your mouth is powerful, man. Your mouth is powerful. So tap into the guidance that you have. You have. You know, we thinking we gonna just see things and like spirit about to, hey, look, I'm right here and all that, you know, and it's feelings you get. It's feelings. You gotta understand these feelings. You gotta understand this intuition. You gotta understand what you're seeing. You gotta believe in yourself, you know, because if you I want it to be this, but I don't think that's what it is, then you're not programming it. It's not programming the way you need it to be programmed within yourself. Because next time you encounter that, I don't think so. You know, like we got to understand these things about ourselves. And we know that's exactly how it is. Because anybody go back in time to a situation, to a place, to a person, to a food, to anything that you encountered and you just didn't like it, and you just didn't like it. That was it. You know how you felt about that. Like the next time, like how you know, we got to think about these things. You know, we don't because we say we in our moment, but what we are is stuck in our moment. You know, we just stuck because we got to assess these things. We got to pay attention. Paying attention to your moment is paying attention to my surroundings right now. I'm making a video right now. Got people in the house. I'm sitting outside in a vehicle. The dog's right there in the yard playing. I'm watching these trees blow. I'm looking at these birds. I'm looking at the traffic. But I'm making this video. I'm in my moment, like I'm talking to y'all right now. You know, like the radio is on. Like I'm aware of each and everything. Aware. Consciousness is being aware. Okay. What I gather from all of this, you know, what I gather from what I'm seeing. How do I understand if spirit talking to me? Well, all we do is get thoughts all day. Some of them good, some of them bad. We know that. Some of them helpful, some of them hurtful. We know that. So if I'm sitting here right now and I just for example, you know, I just so happen to get a thought of, okay, you're on the right track. You're making your video just like we want you to do. We here with you. Okay, I get this thought. But I look around, I don't see him with me, huh? What if I just say, hey, spirit, give me a sign. Like, give me a sign that you right here with me. Give me a sign. What if a bird land right there after I see it? What if I see a synchronicity after I see it? You know, what if one of them dogs just do something out the ordinary that they never, ever do? There's eye catching. You got to pay attention to it. You just have to pay attention. It doesn't have to be a certain way, but it's going to be according to your feelings and according to how you see and process things. Your individual, your own little way. But you got to understand that when you get that confirmation, you can't go against it like I'm tripping. Because if you ask for a sign, if they send a sign, then you got to understand it. Like, you got to understand that what they taught us as far as fairy tales is real life, man. It's real life. It's part of real life. When you understand life, when you understand metaphysics, when you understand that everything around you is alive. You know, everything is alive. You know, like I was telling somebody, we look at like a bottle of aspirins and just a bottle with some pills in it, some aspirin. But them aspirins is alive. It's alive because when you take it, it goes to work. It goes to work. You know, like, so what part of that we don't understand? Because it's not moving. A lot of us not moving. We alive. You know, like just silly little perceptions like that. You know, you take it, it does something to you. You know, these minerals, all of these elements and everything is alive. It's alive, man. Everything around you is alive. And once you understand that I am all and all is me, you know, I am that I am. You everything, you connected to everything. You one with each and everything around you because you have life, just as everything. We just all going through different cycles in life. You know what I mean? You got people being born, you got people passing away, you got things changing. It's just cycles. That's all we doing, and we coming back over and over. You know, it's just cycles. People leaving and coming back, living certain ways, living, trying to get better, all in the process, trying to get better. It's just all cycles that it's just a bunch of cycles that we live in, you know? But we got to understand how to control these cycles, how to make these cycles better for ourselves, how to correct ourselves within these cycles that we live, you know? The consciousness that we done came into is the kids gonna be coming out smarter and smarter. Kids gonna be remembering things that we gonna think they tripping on, you know, like us when we pass and come back, we gonna know more.